Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and Louisville.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have. It's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. We've got Oubre, and it's Duncan in at the shooting guard position. And it's blocked by Watkins.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try. Oh, my goodness. Fella's going to hurt somebody with a dunk like that. Probably will hurt himself.
Oh, there's too much fun to be had.
And he's having it. That had to be fun.
Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
There's the killer two-headed slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Gaines. It's rebounded by Payton.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Rozier. And Matt kicks to Freak. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Lee dishes to Oubre. And stolen by White. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Finished off the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And a wide open look for Lee. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Lee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Big group substitution here for Kansas. Kansas trails by 10.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
On the court for Louisville, Watkins in a two-guard. White is out there with Payton, and it's Rozier in at the one spot. Well, Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent. Not only skilled, but athletic players, too. And it's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
Now, here's Oubre. He's guarded closely. Right side, Lee. And there's the pass to Duncan. Here's Gaines. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cardinals.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And it's White missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the wide open shot from Duncan. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Duncan's got his first basket of the night. Louisville leading by 5.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
The Cardinals shooting their first free throws of the game.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
It's all you, Freak. Come on, it's all you.
And that one misses.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
And Louisville making a change here. Odom's checked in, and the Jayhawks also making a change. Jenkins, he's checked in for Duncan. And he sinks the second. Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list, that would make 3 total Jayhawks taken number 1, Greg.
Yeah, along with Danny Manning and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall number 1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
Like Paul Pierce. Russell, he's checked in for Freak. Boss, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. And the Jayhawks with possession. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's the screen to the wing on the left. Back to Lee. Boss passes to Oubre. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Jayhawks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jayhawks. Dedmon's checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Lee. Second free throw, no good. Well, Greg, Louisville with 3 college national championships. The first 2 coming in the 80s. Their coach then, Denny Crum.
Yeah, they won 2 back in 80 and then also 86. The program hasn't had a lot of coaching changes. Almost everyone who leads the program stays on for a long time.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Oubre kicks to Jenkins. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Hughes with the steal. Oubre with the steal. Down low. Dedmon dishes to Daniels. Shot from 12. And it goes at the buzzer!
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear. Just tremendous execution.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Cardinals ahead, up by 1. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak,
who will get more quality opportunities.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Duncan, and it's Gaines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
The drive by Duncan. Shot is off, and it's Louisville the other way. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. White, good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Lee outside, kicks it to Duncan. There's the triple. Again, Duncan missing.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
It's tipped. Oh, and here we go with Lee. Nobody back. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists tonight.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Sanders checked in for Freak, and the Jayhawks also making a change. Calderon's checked in.